Okay, good morning. We don't usually do these in the morning, but today we're doing it in the morning. Welcome to Math for Kids number 11. You excited?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Okay, today we got two really fun problems, actually. These are kind of typical math contest problems that you see, and they're pretty neat. I like these problems. You ready?
Yeah.
Here's problem number 1. Pretend there's a new operation you can do with numbers in addition to addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division.
In addition to addition.
In addition to addition. Yeah, Daddy needs to put some commas in there. And division. Call this new operation hash, the tic-tac-toe symbol. Okay, so sometimes people call that hash. I don't know what else to call it. Do you want to call it something else?
Tic-tac-toe.
Okay, let's call the new operation tic-tac-toe. I guess we could call it checkmate too.
Yeah.
You want to call it checkmate?
Yeah.
Okay, call the new operation checkmate. Okay, so A checkmate B means A plus 2B. So 3 checkmate 4 equals?
3 plus 2 times 4.
Which is what?
2 times 4 is 8, and 3 plus 8 is 11.
8 plus 3 is 11. Okay, so do you understand how checkmate works?
Yeah.
Okay. So the question is, what is 1 checkmate 2, that whole quantity, checkmate 3? Okay, so this is a pretty neat problem. You think you can do it, or well, actually, do you think you can do it? Of course you can do it. I wouldn't have given you the problem if you can't do it. So how do you think you want to approach this problem?
Well, I think, first let's do the 1 checkmate 2.
Okay, because the order of operations says evaluate things in parentheses first.
So 1 checkmate 2 is, that's 1
Write
plus,
it up. Write it up. What is 1 checkmate 2?
So it's 1 plus 2 times 2, which equals 4. And so then this is the same as 1 plus 4, which is the same as 5. I
Okay.
have to do 5 checkmate 3.
5 checkmate 3. Okay.
It's 5 plus 6 equals 11.
Oh, how funny is that? It's 11. 5 plus 6 is 11. I mean, so 5 checkmate 3 is 11, and 3 checkmate 4 is 11. Let's do one more quick one. What is 10 checkmate 0?
Well, 0 times 2 is just 2 0, which is 0.
Yeah?
And so it's 10 plus 0, which just equals 10.
Okay, duck down so people can see what you wrote. Good job. All right. Now, I just made this up. There's no real such thing as checkmate.
I know.
But I just made it up. But your homework problem,
Something on checkmate.
well, it has something else. They call it star, but it's the same thing. Or you can call it, they write a star, but you can call it whatever you want. You could call it duck. What is 1 duck 2? Okay, you ready for the next problem?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Problem number 2. You ready?
Yep.
31, 33, 35, 37 are examples of consecutive odd numbers. Okay, so do you understand what consecutive odd numbers means?
Yeah.
What does it mean? Tell me.
Well, like, here's an example, like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
Okay, so how do you make consecutive odd numbers?
You skip 1. You skip the even.
You skip the evens, and where do you start?
You start at 1.
Did I start at 1? At 31?
No.
So where do you start? In order to make consecutive odd numbers, where do you start?
You start at like something 1.
Some odd, well, could I start at 5?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so where do I start? What's my first number going to be if I'm going to make consecutive odd numbers?
Well, it can be any odd number.
Any odd number. Very good.
Even 1 billion. Even 1 billion and 1.
Even 1,000,000,001. Yeah, any odd number. And then what do you do to get consecutive odd numbers?
And then you skip the even.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So you just and what does skipping the even numbers mean effectively? So how do you go from the first number to the second number?
You jump 1.
You jump 1. Okay. Or you just another way to say it is you add 2.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
W.
All right, so here we go. So suppose 3 consecutive odd numbers add up to 39. Find the 3 numbers. Okay? So we have 3 consecutive odd numbers, and we have no idea what they are. But we do know that they add up to 39. Okay? So how do you think you, and the question is find these numbers. How do you think you want to start? How do you think you want to do this?
I have an idea for the numbers.
Okay.
It could be 9, 11, and 13.
It could be 9, 11, and 13.
What do those add up to? That's 33.
It's 33. Oh, shoot.
That was pretty close, though.
That was pretty close. That's a good guess. Let's see if we can do it without guessing, though. How would you approach a problem like this? Because we don't know what the numbers are.
You could call it x, y, and z.
Okay, great. That's a great start. So the first number is x.
So x plus y plus z equals 39.
Okay. You know what?
And
I'm going to help you write because you need to write a little bit over here so it shows up in the video. This is fine. So we're going to write x plus y plus z equals 39. Okay?
so, and also, we know that x, y, and z are odd.
Okay, we know that x, y, and z are odd. That's a great thing to notice. Do you know anything else?
We know that they add up to 39.
We know they add up to 39. We know they're odd. And what else do we know
And
about?
we know they're consecutive.
So we know they're consecutive. So what does that mean?
It means x, y, and z are in order.
Are in order. Yep, they're consecutive. Okay. Does that help us simplify this at all?
X, y, and z are in order. Well, I have another idea for some numbers that might be close.
Yeah, I know. You might be able to figure this one out in your head, but I want you to be able to figure it out with math first. So, what do we know about x and y? How are they related?
So, we know that x plus 2 equals y.
Very good. And how are x and z related?
X plus 4 equals z.
Okay, so we know that x plus 2 equals y and x plus 4 equals z. So we can write this equation over here as x plus, instead of y, we write x plus 2. And instead of z, what do we write?
And x plus 4.
X plus 4. And what does this whole thing add up to?
It's 3x plus 6.
No, sorry. What does it add up to? What does the sum add up to?
Oh,
It adds up to...
it's 3x and 6.
Yeah. No, that's right. But what does it add up to here? What does this equal? We know that x plus
39.
39. Very good. Now jump down off your chair.
So now we're getting lower.
Oh yeah. Ooh, geez, I didn't realize how low we were getting. Okay. There we go. So x plus 2 plus x plus 4 equals 39. So how are you going to simplify it now?
Well, we know that 3x plus 6 equals 39.
X plus 6 equals 39. Very good.
So 3x must equal 33
How'd you figure that out?
because something plus 6 equals 39 and
Come over this way so people can see. Okay. 3x plus 6 equals 39. So something plus 6 equals 39. So that something has to equal 33. Now 3x equals 33.
that means we know x equals 11
Okay.
and then that means y equals 13 and z equals 15. Well, can the camera see that?
Yeah, I can. Okay. So what's the last thing you want to do now?
Well, to make sure that's right.
Okay. So yeah, why don't you check? Does 11 plus 13 plus 15 add up to 39?
So 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30 and 1 plus 3 plus 5 is 9.
Good job.
Yippee!
Okay, great job, sweetie. So the two homework assignments is Olympiad 4 number 5 and Olympiad 5 number 1. Olympiad 4 number 5 and Olympiad 5 number 1. Okay?
It would be funny if it would be Olympiad 4 number 5 and Olympiad 5 number 4.
Oh, we should have done that. Olympiad 5 number 1 and Olympiad number 4 problem number 5. So Olympiad 5 problem number 1, Olympiad 4 problem number 5. Those are the two homework assignments. Okay? Good job today, honey.